Okay, I'm gonna try and show you how to bend the wire for a tiara. I realized that you probably needed the tiara for a Christmas pageant, like after the fact, but I've been sick all week, so I probably couldn't have gotten it done before right now, and I'm still under the weather. But I'll still do it anyway, even if it was for a kid's pageant that already passed at your daughter's school, so that you know what I know. And the things you're gonna need is, I have a pack of 14 gauge wire. You know, the original packaging I threw out, but you can get it from most hardware stores. And then it's the most flexible, so you use it for head pieces and what else? For things like decorative curls and stuff that you're gonna add to other pieces. So you use it for tiaras and head pieces like the mohawk, and that's the softest gauge wire, 14 or 16 you use for the head pieces. You're gonna need a pair of needle nose pliers to curl the ends and to make some of the bends. And you're gonna need a regular pliers that has the cutting tool already on it. It's very sharp, so just be careful, don't hurt yourself. This smaller needle nose pliers has the cutting tool in there too, but it's not as sharp. You can sharpen it with a pair of knife sharpener, the old school knife sharpener that comes with a knife set. But use the needle nose one to do curls at the tip here and some square bends. But you can also use the bigger pliers for square bends as well. And you're gonna need strapping tape or shipping tape. They come in different sizes. This is a ½ inch. No, this is a 1/4 inch. This is 3/4 inch. Then they also have 1 inch, 2 inch. This one is by Scott's brand. I got it on Amazon. I also got this at Amazon from a generic company. You can check Amazon and click on the side international shipping, and they'll send it to Trinidad if you can't find it there. But I couldn't run around to the hardware store, so I even got my wire from Amazon.com. Alright, let me see if I can videotape this and work at the same time in a way that you can see. So, okay. Oh, and you also need tape measure. A regular tape measure. So for children's tiaras, the base, and excuse me, I am not going to be in the photo because I'm in home clothes. I need to take a shower and all that. I have a scarf on my head and everything. So I'm going to try not to be pictured. But the base, this one wire here is the longest piece. And this one wire on the top is the shorter piece. For kids, it's 22 for this bottom and 18 for the top. For adults, it's 24 on the bottom and 22 for the top. So the first piece we're gonna cut is for the kid size, for your daughter's size, is 22. So you're gonna take your ream of wire and just measure off 22. And I may stop the video a couple times because I don't know if I can send it to Facebook Messenger as one long video. So I'm gonna stop the video at some point and restart it. So I'm measuring off 22. Hold my finger there where I measured my 22 on the wire. Here's my cutters. I didn't even open up my cutters. I'm not prepared. Let me use this one, even though this one is dull. And I'm gonna cut my 22-inch wire. It has a natural bend to how they sold it in the package. It comes curled. So for the base, we're gonna use the natural curl that it already comes. And we're gonna find the middle. And I should use the tape measure again just to make sure. But you can eyeball the middle. Because the tape measure dropped on the floor, I'm gonna eyeball it this time. But you should measure to make sure this is 11 inches from the tip. You're gonna leave it in this natural bend because this is the base that's going on the head. Right? The base that's going on the head. This is gonna mimic the base of the one I already made. And you're gonna find the middle at 11 inches. And we're gonna make what's called a V bend. Or this is what the instructor is called it who taught me. It's gonna be a V bend. Let me see if I can get light flash on. But you can see it's a V bend, literally like the letter V. Okay, this is one of the style of bending called a V bend. We're gonna do a V bend in the middle here, leaving it in the same shape that it was when we cut it off of the ream. So you're gonna take your pliers, put it where there's that squared off edge of the pliers, not the cutting part, but right before it is a squared off piece of the pliers. Let me make sure I have a kind of true middle. And you're just gonna use your thumb to make the V. So you see, it bends, and now it's more in the shape of where the tiara comes to the point in the middle of the head. Okay, and just flex it out so you can really see that bend that you made. At the ends, since this is sitting on the head, you can't have the ends poke the back of the client's head or your child's head. You're going to put what is called a hoop bend. You're going to put a hoop bend that's used for closures of the back of the backpacks, at the back of the tiaras, at the back of the mohawk, where you tie your ties to hold it onto the head. So you're going to go to the end, take the same needle nose pliers, get a good grip on the end, and bend it in so that the tip touches the inside part of the wire. So this doesn't scrape the skin or the head of the child. And you're going to do it on the other side. Use the tip of the needle nose to make a nice tight curl. Sorry that it comes in and out of frame like that, but so now both ends are secure so that you're not going to scratch the head of the child, and you have the base of your tiara.